Oh, hello. Well, if our broadcast starts working anyways, hello. Hmm. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning so far, as I have been. And you've had your coffees and or whatever helps you get going in the morning. Yes, you are, as and welcome. Welcome into the stream. Good morning to you, or afternoon rather, supposedly, or evening. I know folks got all sorts of different time zones they're playing from. Oh, I apologize. So knock everything over. Yes, welcome in. Hello, hello. We're gonna actually get going here in just a minute. I'm just kind of giving her a second, making sure everything's running right. Seems like everything so far seems to be handling pretty well. Oh, you know what I need to do actually? Just because it always seems to work. Okay. You. Yeah, Eisen, I'm not participating in the Fortnite tournament. I'm sorry. That's saying I'm not saying I won't play Fortnite or anything like that in the near future, but at least right now I'm not really interested. I apologize, but still, I hope you do well in it if you do participate, and I also hope everyone here enjoys. We're about to get going here. We're about to jump back into a little bit of create mod entertainment. Actually, before I do anything like that, I need to kill the music. I don't want to get struck or nothing like that, and I'm also going to turn that off. But, yes. Hello, hello. Uh-oh. Game lagging. Okay, here we go. Let's go back out here. Get into a good position here. Yes, yes, hello, hello, welcome back, welcome back. This is, where we left off last time. I just built up a little bit of a shack with no roof. The music is good. Yeah, well, I like the music, but I don't want to get copyright strikes and stuff. I don't have a lot of music that is good for that. Plus, I am sort of kind of wanting to use some of this footage, so, yeah. But regardless, yes, welcome back in. Hello, welcome everyone. Last time we got ourselves this beginnings of this shack built up, and just a little bits and bobs here, but I think this time we're going to try and go down there, fish up a little bit more food, and then we're going to go mining, so we can get some more iron to actually build and use the create mod, because you need a lot of iron to get started with, which I do not have. And we're going to need to go and collect up, oh, what do I call it? Well, basically just the basic supplies and stuff like that. Get ourselves some armor. I have a shield and such, but that's about it. So we need to get down in there, get some iron, get some other bits and bobs to be able to use things up. But first, we got to go fish and collect things up, and then get some deep slate to finish our roof, because I want to do a deep slate roof to finish off this shack here. So, yeah, welcome in. I'm so lucky I played all 20 times and won all games. Well, that's really good, man. Hey, keep it up. I'm serious. I really do wish you luck in it. I'm not a matter of being afraid to win or not. This is what I plan to do on my Wednesday morning, so I'm keeping at it. But here we're going to gather up some of our belongings here. We're going to grab all these pickaxes, actually. I'm going to grab this axe, my sword. I have a shield. Yeah, there it is. Okay, grab the shield. We have no food. I will grab this. And my shovel here. I'm gonna need that, and I'm gonna take these so that I can make myself another campfire to build down by the water, just so we don't have to come up every time we want to cook something. And I'm gonna need some torches. I'm gonna take that, and take that. That'll give us a nice, good starting point. No, I'm actually kind of running behind today. Woke up a little later than I usually would have. Been trying to kind of get things rolling as best I can. Oh dear, okay. We need to make a stairwell down to the water at some point, otherwise we're going to get ourselves whopped pretty frequently. But this is really only a temporary starter home. I intend on finding a village at some point to be like the main base, at least as we get, you know, going and stuff, but... Oh, we're going to kind of come over here. Hey, Bubba! Shh, 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 shh. So I will watch a live stream. Well, I appreciate you stopping by still. I know I'm sorry to disappoint you as far as the tournament stuff goes, but at the very least, maybe you can find someone in the group that does so, or maybe you can find someone who was playing recently who'd be interested in joining in with you. I know we played with that bookish guy the other day. He seemed to be moderately good. I mean, he was better than me. Maybe he'd find some interest out of him to join a tournament at some time in the near future. Fish! Oh, water's so good. Not water, coffee. Create mod fire. Yes, it is. Bite Slayer, thank you so much for joining. Yes, I really do enjoy the create mod. We're trying to get the basic supplies we need to really start building with it, but still. But welcome into the stream. No, we just need some fishies. Then we'll be on our way to a little bit of a mining session. But I gotta have some food. And, you know, it's kind of hard to find a lot of food in the Badlands. Who would have thought? Except for that squid's dying right there, but... Get ourselves some net. Harp! Says baguettes! Bread! Pawn! Bread. Yeah, bread's a favorite of Bob's. We got everyone going on bread for a while there. I wonder where he's at. I wonder where Bob is now. Probably France. I always take the copper with you when you're mining. Yeah. You don't... Yes, speak English. I do speak English. I'm a little confused. Nah, you don't know how sweaty players are in tournaments. Anyways, you should see Sea of Thieves and Fall Guys too, because they are also very good games. I played Fall Guys before, and I actually... I wanted to play Sea of Thieves in the past. My friends were all really into Sea of Thieves, but at the time I was working a bunch of like overtime and stuff, and I really just didn't have the time for it. By the time I was actually finally free, they'd all quit. So I just never really had a chance to truly get into it with others, but I might do it so again soon. I know it's kind of been coming back around, at least from what I've been hearing, so it's an interesting idea, to say the least. But yes, Fall Guys is fun. Fall Guys is fun, short, just little fall sessions and stuff like that. So, yeah. I will play more fun games that can be played with others and stuff at some point in the near future. Well, Sunday we're playing Repo, so at the very least, you know, there's one game, but more after that. Give me some here, fishies. Give me some fishies. Here you go. Boom. Get these fishies up here. Gonna put those on the fire. Get some more fishies. And then after this batch, we should have enough. We'll start mining. We're not going to worry too much about, like, having stacks on stacks of food, but, you know, at least the minimum. There we go. Put that on there, too. Get these cooked up. Oh, yeah. I should probably actually eat a little, otherwise I'm going to starve. Mind you, I can't starve. I'm not on hardcore, but I could start taking damage from it, at least. That's... not muy bien. Come on. Give me that ass. Give me that fish. When do you think we can do a live? I'm not sure what you're saying. Mysterious GZ said, bro, repeat after me. Ash. Doe. Allah? Huh? No, I'm not. I'm sure you're saying something in a different language. I'm good. Mysterious. I'm not looking to make no one mad. We're going to come back up here just a little bit. Collab, not live. Oh, we could do a collab soon. I'm not opposed. If you have an immediate idea, I know you're talking about the server stuff. Ooh, I hear hawks. And you're talking about doing the immediate server stuff, but we can talk it out more if you want to message me. I'm not opposed to anything. I'm not mysterious. I'd like you to keep it English at the very least, please. I know I don't mind some occasional banter stuff, but I have to be able to moderate the chat, and I don't know what you're saying, so. But we're going to come over here and start trying to do a little bit of mining. I know there was this big old hole over here. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, nope. Ah! See, that's exactly what I was worried about. Stop it. You are a jerk. Alright, boom. Jerky McJerk pants. I will not be able to play Sea of Thieves with you because I play on PS4 and it's not on PS4, but I will be able to play Fall Guys with you, and after this Sunday, next Sunday, Fortnite. Yes, that is the next intended plan. Okay, crap. I forgot. I can't get gold without iron, so I need iron. I already ran out of the iron I had. Hopefully we can find at least a little bit down here. Bro, please read it from the frit. I will tell you, meaning please, it's not bad, I swear. Well, tell me the meaning now. And then someone can Google it or whatever. Tell me what it actually means. I've had more than a few people in here trying to do that kind of things. I apologize. I'm not trying to be mean. You know what I mean? I just don't know what you're saying. And I'm not trying to say something radical on stream when I don't even know what I'm saying. Gotta get some of this copper. Gotta get this. Actually, do I have... I don't... Copper... Interesting. Oh, man, that is... See, that's just because of the, thing. Jordan Major asked, DM stands for Discord moderator, right? No. Dalton, the DM stands for Dalton... the Dungeon Master, as in from Dungeons and Dragons. I'm a big Dungeons and Dragons player slash nerd slash fan. And I've been DMing for years, so. I'm good, bud. But we're gonna come up over here. Gotta find a little bit of iron. It's gotta be somewhere, right? It's gotta be somewhere. Just gonna try and take a peek-see in this little crevice. What are you saying? I will not be able to eat gold with iron? What? I'm excited because on my birthday I get to watch the new Jurassic Park movie. Well, congratulations. I know your birthday's coming up quick, you're saying. I've heard good things about the new movie. I've also heard good things about the new Superman movie. I do want to see that at some point soon. I know that there's a lot of hype on the YouTube shorts and stuff about like the new Jurassic Park movie, and oh, I don't know that, as well as the new Superman movie. And there was one other one. There's some other new movie coming out right now that everyone seems to be really excited about. It's good, but not as good as the old movies. I've kind of thought about that with all the Jurassic Worlds. They've been entertaining, but I still like the Jurassic Parks better. But you know, I grew up with that more so than the world, so I'm biased in that regards. Okay, we're gonna have to go back down here. Apparently, fishies are getting killed over here by this water thing. But that is their loss and my gain. Hey, look, axolotl. Axolotls. Okay, come on. I just need a little iron, guys. Just a little bit of iron. But you know what? This looks like it's a moss cave, which might have exposed iron. We can also do that. Make it easier to get down here. Oh, yeah. Whoa! Ow. Whoops. Okay, we're coming up into this space here. Yeah, don't spoil nothing. No, all I keep hearing is that supposedly Scarlett Johansson's gonna turn into a raptor. I have no idea if that's true. So don't take that as a spoiler. I don't think that's real, but that's what I've heard people jokingly saying, at least. At least I assume it's a joke, so maybe it is a real spoiler, but if it is, it wasn't me telling you knowingly. Yeah, if I die of fall damage again, it'll be sad. To be fair, I died of fall damage only once last stream, and it was really because the spiders had already dropped my my health down to next to nothing. Masks ask, hi, can I join? I have Java. No, this is a single-player modded world, so I don't really have a way of letting folks join this one currently, but no one will turn into a raptor. Yeah. I didn't really think they would. I'm just saying that's what folks online were saying. Aha, I see what I need. Well, I mean, I see some of what I need anyways. Iron. Oh, yeah, we're going down, right down there. Oh, wow. No fall damage today, no sir. We refuse. Spoiler. I guess it is technically a spoiler that no one will turn into a raptor. He is right, so we'll refrain from saying too much more. I just remember people saying those memes, and at the time, I didn't know how to take it. I was like, I mean, maybe they would actually do this? I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, well, okay. Then I got down a little bit more. Female Titan said hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going right over here. Bop, bop, dee-dop, bop, bop, dee-dop, dop. Oh, there's more down there. Yes. Yas, iron good. Dude, iron is so good. I need iron. Said hi. You're so good, bro. You're so good. Thank you, I guess. I don't want to die. We're gonna kind of move this way. Oh, no. Okay. When your name is Female Titan, do you mean like Titan from Attack on Titan, or do you mean like the gods before the gods in Greek mythology Titans, like Attack on Titan? You know what I mean? I mean, my only question would be how put her in a blender with raptor DNA. I don't know, strange super science, you know, where they inject her with it, and then next thing she starts transforming, and then she's like got raptor hands or something, and it's still her face because, you know, it's an actress who wants to be, ooh, look, ooh, 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 who wants to be noticed and seen or whatever. I don't know. There will be new dinos. That's cool. Slow live today. Yeah, it is a little slower so far, but that's okay. Give it some time. Folks may come in and join yet. I'm surprised Rig isn't here. He must have had to do some schooling today. But that is A-okay. You never know. You never know. Gonna kind of grab up some of this. Good to do. Spoiler again. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, yes, for the new dino. Well, I mean, to be fair, like every movie they introduce new dinosaurs, so is that really a spoiler? Yeah, that's what I mean. It's always some new mega velociraptor or new giant T-Rex monstrosity or some form of stegomegalodon that can eat fire hydrants. I don't know. Oh, you haven't even seen the trailer yet? Hello, Amy Rose. Hello, Amy Rose from Sonic. Welcome to the stream. Okay, yeah, see, we're really running through this stuff. This is good. We need all this. This is exactly what we're after. We'll little bit of iron, a little bit of kit kabash. Good stuff. Okay, we're gonna go more iron this way. Exactly what we need. Oh, yes, dude, finally. Lush caves are just so good for this stuff. Rakanafisa said hello there. Hi, welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Or afternoon, or whatever time of day it is for you. We are doing a bit of mining here, trying to get some necessary supplies to play around with the Create mod. And eventually we need a little deep slate to be able to, oh, you know what? I don't have stuff for a crafting bench. So I don't even know if I can get deep slate without making a new trip up top to get some wood. I did not plan this out very well. What are you doing? As I said, we're working on gathering some mining stuff, mining up some iron and coal and other things to get some supplies much needed to be able to play more with the Create mod, which is what we're doing in this world mostly. The whole idea being that we're just here to get some dudes and dods. Have you seen Ryan Not Brain? Ryan Not Brian new video? I have not. Is it good? I don't know that I've ever seen a Ryan Not Brian video, period. Dalton, guess what? What's that? Maudie is here. Well, welcome into the stream, Maudie. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm almost at 100 subs. Well, congratulations, man. That's a big milestone. It really is a very big milestone, you know what I mean? Growing YouTube. I've had this YouTube channel for a long time, you know what I mean? I've only recently really had any growth, so congratulations. Hello there, Maudie. How are you doing today? Do you know me? I don't think so, but you're welcome in to join us and introduce yourself if you wish. Others might know you. I don't know that I do. Okay, we're gonna have to go up here. Search on Google Narati body. Well, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment, but given that your full name, I don't know that you are a someone I'm necessarily gonna be shocked about, especially because it says you only have one video on your channel. But I'm assuming this is a person who's somewhat famous. I heard about the Create mod, but unfortunately not on Bedrock Edition, sadly, or maybe there is one. No, I don't believe there is a Create mod version for Bedrock yet. I would not be surprised to hear that they made one eventually, just because they've been adding a lot of things to Bedrock here lately. They just got the RL craft was added to Bedrock in the form of an add-on, so that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Going down. Whoa. Well, I know I want the copper, but I really want a little deep slate. I don't know if the stone pickaxe can even actually take deep slate, but I just need a little bit for my roof, you know? Ooh. Oh, baby, looky there. Actually, we should probably put down some torches. That'd actually be really smart. I'm hearing a lot of clinky clackies. I'm not a fan of the clinky clackies. I have brightness turned on for the people in the video so they can actually see it, because otherwise it gets to be so much that you can't really see what's going on. But yeah, you are not allowed here, Monty. Well, yes, I don't know who they are, but apparently Azin knows who they are. Is this Monty someone I should not be letting allowed here around here? I think my brother hibernating. Has he been asleep for a while? Okay. I think that we're probably gonna have to turn around soon, just because... Okay, yep, that's the zombie. I don't need to deal with that. Okay. Ooh. Guys, there's just so much iron. No, I don't know how old he is. I don't even need to know necessarily, but I just say when I was a teenager and such, I could sleep for 13 hours straight, if not longer, you know what I mean, given the certain circumstances. Okay, we gotta get out of here. There's gotta be a way up, right? Yep, right here. Oh, there's just so much iron. I'm just hoping we get back to the future. What's your thoughts on Vibrant Visuals update that Mojang made on Bedrock? I'm interested to see where they go with it. Vibrant Visuals, by its own default settings, are kind of like tier, like what do you call it? Tier, not shaders, basically. Like, I don't find them particularly like awe-inspiring, but I do think that Vibrant Visuals is a good step in the right direction for Minecraft overall. So I'm hoping that they will continue to add to it and expand upon it, and then, you know, eventually they'll have other resource packs you can get for Java and stuff. So yeah, it'd be Bree Morgan says that Monty should also get out of here. Well, I'm glad that people are he's the Prime Minister of India. Okay, so they're just folks trying to basically run around and be a troll. So I'm just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna mute them for the whole session. I don't want to have to listen to them being put in timeout for yeah, they've been knocked out. Why Rig or any other admin in here to ban him? He is a Prime Minister of India, I think. Okay, well, regardless, I blocked him. I don't know who it was. They're not going to be back at the moment. I apologize. I don't know where Rig is today. Or any other of my mods, at that matter. I think Jack's asleep. Not asleep. I'm sorry, at work. I don't know why I said asleep. And then I don't know necessarily where. Okay, yeah, I need to go back that way. That's where I need to go. But I don't know where anyone else is. No one else. Sam hasn't been on here in a couple days, but Sam tended to only join the Estrella streams anyways, but that's okay. And then Rig's been started back into school, so I'm sure he's been busy. Okay, cool. All right, so we got ourselves just shy of a stack of iron. Oh, no! Oh, no! Dang it! Okay, well, we'll go get our stuff real fast. I do not use Vibrant Visuals while I use Bedrock Edition because I just use the classic texture pack, so yeah. Well, if you're using the true classic, then yeah, you can't really use the thing. Or do you mean classic as in, like, the one they do currently? Or do you mean, or do you mean like the true classic where it's like the OG Minecraft graphics, or the ones they redid back in like 1.17 or whatever it is, whatever it was right after updated Quatico, they updated all the graphics. Just out of curiosity. Okay. Yes, I could use the new moderators in here, honestly, for folks who are hanging out. Oh boy. Okay, no, you are being very rude. Very, very rude. No, I don't want that. Okay, you know what? We're leaving. We're leaving. Oh, gosh. This is bad. That's funny. That's funny right there. I'm leaving. Yeah, we're going this way, bro. We're going over here, bro. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, cool. All right. You know what? We're getting out of this water. Trevor, to answer your question, no, this is a single-player modded world, so there's no way you can possibly join this one. I do apologize. I've played Minecraft since 2015. I've actually played Minecraft since 2011, when it was officially out, not when it was in alpha and beta and stuff. So, yeah. But, still, cool. Me a admin. Azen, I will make you a moderator, just because you're always here, but, abuse it and you lose it, you know what I mean? But I will make you a moderator. There you go. Boom. Only because you requested it, and, I do need some help, it seems, sometimes. They made vanilla shaders on Bedrock, but it's been overshadowed by fan-made texture packs like called Action stuff. Yes, I actually do like Actions and stuff quite a bit, and the fact that you can't use the shader, the vibrant visuals right now with Actions and stuff is like honestly one of the big reasons why I would probably just keep using Actions and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. They added shelves, copper golem statues, and the new die textures. Yes, I did hear about that. I'm pretty cool about the shelves. Are pretty cool in my opinion. I think they add quite a bit to the overall ability to hop swap your bars and stuff like that, and I'm excited to see kind of what they come up with for it. Hi Force, welcome into the stream. Hello, hello. Harp says they're pretty sure they started playing Minecraft back in 2017. Yeah, 2017, I was not a young man then. Okay, how do I make a saw? I know I can make a saw. Yeah, here we go. We can do that. I need to be able... I can't do that yet because I don't have the ability to flatten sheets. But, okay, we got the iron cooking. We're going to go gather up a little bit of trees and things because that's what the biggest thing at the moment is kind of keeping me back. I'm just asking, but if you make a server, am I able to join? Yes, if I were to make a server, as long as your country isn't blocking like servers in the United States or whatever, which I don't think it should be, it should more than likely you should be able to join it on Java. Yes. Not a young man, but a handsome boy. Thank you. I hope you're not. If you're talking about me, thanks. No, I'm not young. I'm in my 30s. 32. I have a kid on the way, you know what I mean? But I do love Minecraft. So. Young at heart, I suppose. I play Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock. I play a bit of both myself. I had a stream series there for a little while in the past where it was me playing on Bedrock using the Eternal End add-on, which was a lot of fun, honestly. I did like that add-on, but Java just always calls me back. You know what I mean? Bedrock just feels different a lot of the times, and it's just not quite the same. But, you know. When did you get your first subscriber? Force X asked. My first subscriber? Oh, I don't know. Probably back in like 2012 or something like whatever. It wasn't that long after the channel was made, but it was probably just a friend or family. I think I play Dungeons and Legends. I like Minecraft Dungeons. I like Minecraft Dungeons quite a bit. I still play that occasionally with friends. We'll go do the tower mode, which is like it randomizes what you're fighting and stuff each week, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, I like Minecraft Dungeons a lot. I've not played Legends. I kind of was interested, but I never really got into it. And then now it's been a while. They haven't discontinued it. You can still buy it, but they've stopped updating it. It's not getting it like as much good treatment as it probably should, to say the least. Well, actually, we're gonna put some torches up, stop some spawns. That's old. Yeah, I know. This channel I've not used, like, I didn't really start making content until like 2-3 years ago at all. And then I've only within the last few months really started streaming with any regularity, so yeah. I've been happy to have people stop by and talking though. You know what I mean? I'm not doing this as a career. It's just what I like to do in mornings before work. Like your shaders. Thank you. It is Miniature Shaders by I don't remember who made it. After the Sunday and the other Sunday on which you play Fortnite, and then on next Sunday will you play Fall Guys? I can do Fall Guys. I think Fall Guys would be fun. I played Minecraft since 1.14. I remember being excited about raids. Yes, raids were new and exciting at the time. Thing is, I will say, post when they added the raids to the game, and you had to, if you got near a town with the bad omen thing and it just started a raid almost immediately, was terrifying. Terrifying, because it's like, oh no, don't kill my stuff. Also, Dalton, I might miss some lives because I'm joining a creator server. That's all right, bud. I hope you can stop by when you can. You know what I mean? I do appreciate it. I don't know what server you're joining, but you know, like I'd like to hear a little about it maybe at some point. But still, W headphones. Thank you. I think I got them at Walmart. All right, so we got our iron built up here. We got enough to start. We're actually gonna just make the basics of what we need here at the moment. First off, I'm making a new iron pickaxe. We definitely need that. And then I'm gonna make myself a breastplate. We're gonna make some pants and some boots. So we got ourselves fully kitted out here. I'll take that off so my head will stop vibrating. It's weird that it does that. Also, yeah, EA Sports new channel, look for it. I don't like that question, so if you want to rephrase it, I might answer it, otherwise I'm not even reading that out loud. Yes, thank you. Ah, Sam, thank you for stopping by and helping to moderate, because that is a kind of a disturbing question. Alright, so we need to... Trevor, do you know how the LAN thingy? Do you mean like where you open to LAN so others can join locally and then do the cheat thing? I mean, I know to do that, but your dog. Oh yes, back there. That's Bandit. He's a good boy. On camera at this exact instance. Hi, I'm lurking. Well, thank you for what you did there, Sam. I do appreciate it. Hi, I'm new here. Everyone new here, please like and subscribe, comment, and share the stream to your friends like that. Well, not anymore, but you know, y'all still, Sam, I appreciate you stopping in and helping while you could, at the very least. Well, yeah, now you're not lurking, I guess. They know you're here now. Can I okay, now, if someone would be so kind as to the bare minimum, go ahead and mute EA Sports there, because I don't want, that's not acceptable. That update also single-handedly made trading the most broken way of getting it up. Absolutely. And I 100% will be doing it here before too much longer. Limbo Edit says, bro, looks a bit like Majad. I don't know who that is. So, we'll take that as an okay. Okay, so I need a press. That's what I need. So, press. So to make that, I need one of the crate shafts, an andesite casing, and an iron block. Well, I have the iron block. I think I have the andesite casing, and I think I have the shaft. So I'm going to go right here. There's one shaft. Yep. Got that right there. And then where's, I think, yeah, one andesite casing. So this should make a, yes, right there. Boom. Mechanical press. So I also need a basin, or what do they call it? They're like a depot. Depot is what it's called. Depot. So I can basically put things on top of it, and it'll crush it. So that's pretty easy. I need an andesite casing and one of the alloys. So that. Gonna do that. Boom. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna make one right there. Boom. So now we have, we'll go, where should I go with this? We'll go right here and right here. Okay. Actually, we want to do this like from the side so that they can connect into it. Yeah, that right there. And then I want to make like a gearbox. Dalton, I can't find your skin on Skindex. Can you send your skin for an animation? I can in the chat later, but you should be able to look up my name. Try Hypixel. I can at some point. IP, bro, I'm not sharing an IP. This is not a multiplayer game. Iron Punk, do you know Cash On? I don't. I apologize. Dalton Azen. Yes, Dalton, when you play Hypixel Skyblock, I can do that at some point. I have played Skyblock previously, but not in recent times, at least. Gear? Yeah, I need a gearbox. That's what I'm wanting here. So I need to make these. So I need cogwheels. That's just wood and... what was it? Wood and then an andesite casing. So I have one andesite casing already. I'm going to need to get 4 of these. I have 4 of these, and I need the wood. I have wood. Yeah, I did. I just couldn't find it, so yeah, send it to me later. All right. I can do Hypixel Skyblock at some point if people are interested in that. I have seen people who are pretty good at Skyblock. I used to do a... Well, I don't know about used to. I have done a... That's not right. Why can't I? Here? Oh, that's what that... Oh, it's just one. Okay, see, that's a lot cheaper. That's why I was confused. Got 4 of them. Boom. At that point, one point was at least around 6 years old. I feel old already. How about you? Yes, I do feel old. I think about how much it's gone, and it's just, yeah, just one of the millions of andesite casings you'll need. No kidding, Sam. It seems like I'm going to need a lot. We'll do that, and that will give me 1 gearbox. The thing is, I'm going to need multiple gearboxes just to hook this bad boy up. I think you can just do that. Yeah, and then it'll make it vertical from like that. So that's what I need from this at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and pop that on that. So at least now it's turning the correct direction. Now we're going to make another gear. Here we go. Coming up with it. We're going to need 1 more gearbox to turn it in, so it'll be faced into that press right there, so I can use my current water wheel, but we'll do this. Hi, Jurassic World Gaming. Yeah, oh yes, hello, Jurassic World Gaming. Thank you so much for stopping by. No, I'm excited to kind of do. What are you doing? Right now, outside out here, I have a water wheel connected up, which is generating the turn you're seeing here. This turn can generate the press, so I don't have to, like, I can basically fuel this press to be able to make iron sheets. With iron sheets, I can make a lot of other things and tools and not doodads here with the create mod, but I have to use things to be able to build that. In order to build a lot of this stuff, you need what are called andesite casings, which is made like this, where you strip these logs and you take this andesite alloy and you apply it like that to the casings, and bada bing, bada boom. And then you'll kind of pick these back up, and then I repeat said process. But I need to make another gearbox. 4. Bop, bop, bop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. Boom. Except for now I need to rotate this. Boom. See, like that? So now we got it turn and go like that. Need 1 more set of gear or shafts. And we go ahead and connect it in there, and boom. So now this is powered. Whoa, pardon. So yes, you are smart. Thank you. I don't know how smart I am, but at the very least, this is how you do, like, create stuff. So now that we have this mechanical press, this is all part of create here. We can take these iron ingots. Which, is this done? Yeah, that's done. Okay, we can take these iron ingots, and I'm going to put 1, 2... Oh, I don't want to put all that. I'll put 5 on here. We'll put that there, and now the iron press, see that? It's doing its thing. Bonk! It'll raise it up, and it gave us 1 of those has been flattened. You see, it looks different here. That's normal iron ingot. It'll keep doing this slowly. There is a way to speed this up, but I have not done that yet, so I need to do that in the near future to make it a little faster, but still. I can take my 2 iron sheets. Oh, it's all gone. I want to make all of them iron sheets, so we'll... Oh. Ah, dang it. 1, 2, 3. Boom. There you go. Oh, man, this makes me want to pick up Create. I know. Well, this is the first time I've actually played Create. I've been watching a lot of Create content online, and I've just been teasing it for so long, and it's just like, I'm going to do it. I want to do it so bad. Oh, it's dark out. I need to sleep. We're going to do that real fast so I don't get eaten. Yes, Create is a lot of fun, a lot of cool, and we're finally getting to some creating, you know what I mean? Boom. What's cool, though, is it will... I think that's everything. Yeah, it should just stop doing it if there's nothing else left to smash. So there you go, I did that. Boom, take all that. Got our iron sheets. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've watched a lot of Create content, but this is my first time actually playing it, so I'm excited to get going. So I have some knowledge, but yeah. So we got ourselves these iron sheets, and I cannot remember what I wanted to build first. I will say this, I know I have, yes, I'm gonna need 3 gold. So we're gonna need to make ourselves the wrench. The wrench is used for a lot of things in Create, and this should make it a little bit easier, so we'll get that started here. Unfortunately, I need more food. So, actually, we'll just finish this first. And then I've got to go down and fish up some more food so we can have something to eat. And then after that, because you need to make the wrench. I need wrench. Yeah. I need 3 gold plates, 1 cog, and 1 stick. Will make the wrench, which is really nice. When your kid will be notified of your YouTube channel and he would be like, I don't want to study, I want to start my own YouTube channel, will you support him or not? Well, they'll definitely have to study. You still have to go through the bare minimum of graduating high school. You know what I mean? That's just going to be required. You know what I mean? I'm going to push for that. But if they want to make a YouTube channel or whatever they're doing, you know, it's nice to support their endeavors and what they want to do, and I'll do what I can to help them, but they still have to do the minimum things to get through schooling and stuff, so that's just kind of my stance on that. I've been waiting. Hunted. Study. Yeah, exactly. Welcome into the stream, Hunted. I hope you're having a good day. We have these. We can actually do this right here. Boom. Take that. So now we have everything we need. We can make... Oh, no. We can make ourselves... Ba-ba! The wrench! Aha! Which... You can rotate things with the wrench. But, I don't know... And I think you can... I thought it was, like, easier to take stuff down, but maybe not. I didn't see the water wheel, spacing, but if you power a small wheel and a big wheel and the next to each other, it keeps the speed of the small water wheel, which is double the speed and of the large. Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know there was like the gear ratio thing, right, Noel? Where it's like you do the big gear, small gear next to that, and then you put a shaft out of that, and you can like kind of repeat that to make it faster, but it has overall less torque or whatever it's called, where it's like less strength. I watched AOT ending again today. I don't know what AOT is, so Amy says vanilla performance is, let's say, not greatest. That's true. But using any optimization plugin fixed the problem, but Mojang didn't. Yeah, I mean, Mojang has to keep their product usable on as many platforms as possible, and I think that's part of the reason why there isn't as many optimizations, but yes. Shift right click to pick up blocks. Well, thank you, Noel. I did not know this. Yeah, okay, cool. I did not know that. Thank you. Okay, well, cool. Still, regardless, rich. And how do you make the goggles? I know there's goggles. I feel like that's a big one. Goggles. I need glass, string, and a gold sheet. Okay, well, I can get glass. I think I have some. Yes, we have string. So we got to go get a little sand. And then we got enough gold to make another one into that. So that's cool. Okay. We're going to put all this away. And we're going to go down here. But thank you, Noel. That's really nice. Attack on Titan. Oh, see? Okay, smart. I wasn't thinking that. And it adds extra stress to run faster machines, but of course it's faster. Yeah, I mean, that would, you know, mind you, I'm only, this is the only thing I'm running right now, so it's not that big a deal with the press, but, it's still easy enough. And right now the water wheel's really not even that nice. I need to kind of change this up too. I need a roof still, so don't get too much into it. But yeah, that's the only thing running the water wheel right now. I can add more. I could also add more water wheels and make this waterfall a little bigger at some point too. That'd be an idea. You running pipes? Not yet, but maybe at some point. I will have to do some steam engine stuff at some point. So what if, just like Mr. Beast, your kids also bunk classes and make YouTube videos and he gets millions of views? What will you do? I don't know. I would congratulate him. Still has to finish high school, but yeah, you know, it's just important. It's part of growing up. You know what I mean? You gotta do things you don't always want to do. What are you trying to do? Right now I'm just trying to get the basics of Create down, which we've already successfully built the this press here, which is cool. I want to go get a little bit of sand so I can make goggles for the Create mod as well. And then also I got to go down here and fish for a little bit because I need food and I'm out of food. So we're going to do that real fast. But then after that, we will go back down and try and get deep slate. If he counts to 100 million, he'd probably be popular. Well, might be true. Okay, here we go. I think aha! I was gonna say, there were fishies in here I could just kill last time, but I think I killed them all, but no, looky there. They respawned. Lucky me. Yeah. Yeah. I wish there were more, though. I don't see any more, though. But that's okay. Go into the water and come back. Oh, I need sand. That's what I wanted. Need a little bit of sand. Mesa or Badlands? I always say Mesa. I say Badlands. It was originally Mesa till they renamed it. I like Badlands, though. It seems fitting for the name. Although Mesa isn't unfitting. Mr. Beast did that, but 10,000, I think. I'm not sure. Mesa are pretty in my... Yeah, I love this area. And this is why I've kind of, like, settled with the seed. Because, like, look at that. This isn't even the nicest area, honestly. And then I have a few mods and stuff that also enhance, like, the animals and stuff in the area, although I haven't seen many of them, so... Bah. But, yeah, we're just gonna do a tiny bit of fishing here. Get a little bit more food. And go cook up that glass, make our goggles. And then, we might see what else we can do. I think there's something we could do that might get me deep slate just a little faster. But we gotta get this going. What I need is, like, slime balls, right? Slime balls are how you make the sticky glue, super glue, I think it's called, which you can make the bigger, stranger things. So I need to hunt down slime at some point, but I really want to get the roof on that house today is, like, my actual goal for the day. That and, like, maybe build a handful of other create basics and stuff, since this is still the very early days. I said Badlands says it is batter, correct? I found a hill circle, like hill circle, water in the middle, island in the middle, ponds in the middle, hill circle is a lot like, yeah, where there's like the big mountain ring, basically, and all the stuff that's there. That's really cool. Make a farm for food. If you don't know how to make a farm, go collect dirt and then kill some skeletons to get bone and cover them the bone. Yeah, I know that. If you can't find slime, you can craft it through dough and lime dye. Don't you need wheat to make dough? Do you not? And I also need the crushing wheels, don't I? So I'll have to make that, but I need the big crafter thing to make that. I don't know. There's a lot of little things I need yet, so. But we'll get there. Okay, put that there. Gonna collect up that fish. Put on this rock god. Eat this, because I need it. Boom. Yes, we should, at the very minimum, probably should make a basic farm here by the water. Or actually, I can make it up there. I have a spot up there I can do. No, a millstone works. Okay, yeah. That's the little turning thing, yeah? Okay. And then you need, like, green dye and dough. Yeah, that's right. You can make the... So that's something we can and should do. There should be cactuses somewhere out here. It is deserty. But the millstone, that's what I need to make next. Phone call? Yes, I was getting one, Sam. I didn't know you could hear it. I apologize. It was just a unknown number. So if it's important, they will leave a message. I'm going to guess they won't leave a message. So, okay, this will be the last fish. And then I'll pop them on the fire and then we'll zippity-doo-dah. All right, come on. Boom. Okay, cool. Bop, bop, bop. Get those. Sometimes I thought I found a desert, but it's just a sand beach instead. It's very frustrating. Yeah, that can be... Oh, we'll see right there. That is a cactus. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab it. We'll grab a cactus. We'll plant it back down. Get a little bit of that growing. Boom, bada, bing. Boom, boom, boom. It's called, been bad with random numbers called lately. Yeah, it really has been really bad with random numbers of, like, just, like, I'll get 1-800 something, 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 and then it's either a fake phone call, like they hang up immediately if you answer it, or it's a phishing scheme or something along the line. It's just, it gets old. So, yeah. It's also getting dark now, and I don't want to die. I'll be right back, but yeah. What kind of headphones are you wearing, Sam? I don't know that Sam is wearing headphones. Oh, do. Come up here. Yeah, okay. So we got ourselves some basic tools. We're actually gonna real fast put this down. Boom. And then I'm gonna put that down so it starts to grow. I'm gonna go in here and sleep real fast. Boop, sleep time. Some fancy noise canceling headphones. Ah, see, that's nice. I guess we can go ahead then and take all that iron. I could pop that in there to get myself some green dye. We'll put this one... Oh, I don't have any room. Well, here. Actually, what I'm going to do next is I need 1 gold fresh. Go ahead and crush that for me. Thank you. Take that. And I need 2 glass, please. I'm going to put everything in here because I don't have room. Take it. I'll take back my cooked. Take this. Take this. Make a food farm. That is the next goal. Don't worry. We're getting there. Sand I'll leave there. Major Juden said, hello, brother. Welcome. Hello, welcome to the stream. Gonna take that. Oh, no. Don't give me that back. Then I just took the string too. So we're gonna make ourselves them goggles right now. Boom. Engineering's head slot. Goggles. Boom. And bada bing. We got ourselves a set of create goggles. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's kind of nice over here. Also, I don't think it necessarily fills my armor slot. I don't know. But now whenever I put these on, I can see, like, how much stress and stuff it's using whenever they, current speed. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Do pig spawners still exist, Hunter asked. Only in creative, so, yeah. But, okay, so let's make ourselves a quick bit of... We're gonna need a hoe. Where's my bucket? There's a bucket of water. Here with goggles. We're gonna make a hoe. And we're gonna come up here. Okay, so we got this little water spot right here already. I think we'll just grow off of here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know you can make a big automated one, but it's just what we need at the moment. Is that figure for the eyes, or is it a different mod? I believe that I have something. What is it called? I'm sorry, I can't remember offhand. Better expressions is what's giving me the blinking eyes, if that's what you're asking about, which is neat. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna actually I'm gonna cut down this tree real fast. And so we're actually, we gotta go smack some grass. I need seeds. Seeds, please. I need seeds. I'm good. Oh, there's one. Another one. Sir, please, I need seeds. What happens? Badlands stream is super fun and super duper. Yeah, I like the Badlands a lot. You know what I mean? Look at this. And then they got these tall peaks and stuff in the mountains. There's a really, really cool mountain that's just out of render distance now that I need to go back towards at some point and build something around there. Eventually I want to build, using the create mod, I want to build a real big train that'll basically run through here and that, you know, cross this gorge and stuff and keep going off that way. And I think that'll be really, really cool. Oh, we got one at least. I'm going to go plant that real fast. And plop. Seed place. And an apple. Neat. Have you been watching Past Life, Dalton? I have only seen episode 1 of Green, Gemini Tay, and Pearlescent Moon, who were all together for all that episode anyway, so I've really only seen their perspective on it. But I've enjoyed it so far. I need to watch more of it. I don't know who all has other videos out yet, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun so far. I want to watch Scar's video on it too. I've not done that yet. Actually, I don't even know. Last time, when I had looked, I don't think his was out yet, but maybe I was mistaken. But mind you, I have not looked since like last week or something, so it's probably no longer the case anyways, so. But Past Life's been a lot of fun, honestly, at least the bits I've watched, so I'm excited for it. We got 3 more wheat. Wheat. Sam, when do we get face reveal? Well, that's... Bro, do you know about India? Yeah, I'm familiar with India, yes. Okay, we're gonna go that going here. Okay. Got the wheat started there. I hear a hawk. I do not see a hawk. Oh, up there. It looks like it's circling something. I don't want to know what. I guess we're gonna go find out, actually. Just because. What is it circling? I must know! I want to know. I am from India. Well, welcome in. We have actually a few people around here who tend to be from here. If YouTube videos ever takes off, then maybe I'll do a face reveal then. Well, there you go. Yes, for all of you who are here, if you have not seen Sam's video, she's another wonderful content creator. She honestly makes far better videos than... Well, I barely make videos. I mostly just stream here anymore, but, she makes very, very good YouTube Minecraft content. You should consider checking her out if you've not done so already. That having been said, that hawk is just gone. He ran away. So, that's scary. I don't know much English. What does YouTube video takeoff mean? It means, she means like, a video of her doing very well, and she starts to birch off from there. Birds would be such a cool addition to Minecraft. That's what I want. Well, I really like you're walking through the desert and you hear that a hawk or a vulture overhead. That's why I added that mod that adds birds and stuff. So I think it's a really cool. It adds something. You know what I mean? Thank you for the plug. No problem. Mineshaft on surface. I found it when looking for a desert. What a chance. Yes. Well, in Badlands, there's actually an increased chance of mineshafts on the surface. So. It's actually a pretty good chance, but it's still a lot of fun to explore them, especially like when you find a spider spawner that's sitting in the middle of the daylight. I think that's entertaining. So, come on. All right, so we got this. Eventually that'll start to grow. I think I have a single bone meal I can put in there. Yes, the Sam skeletal horse video is very entertaining. I can't remember. What is the name of that horse? I can't remember what you called it in the video, Sam. Okay. We're gonna do this. Bop, bop, boom. Haha. Bop, bop, boom. So now we got 7. That's how you duplicate your wheat, people. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. Now, I think there's a way we can make a drill. Maybe I'm wrong here. Mind you, I can't glue it together. Well, okay, wait. We need the millstone. Bonita, like Bonita. Yes, that's right. Bonita. Yeah, mesas are just like, oh, wow, all the gold. Correct. You are absolutely right. Okay, so we need... What do I need? I needed a grindstone. Millstone. Millstone. So yeah, that's not too bad. We have some andesite. I got another andesite casing, a cogwheel. I can make that. Boom. Boom. Let's go over here. Yeah, there we go. Boom. So cogwheel, easy enough. That. We have an andesite casing and andesite. I'm gonna do these together. Makes a millstone. Yay! Alright, so I can't just do that, can I? So, but I can make another cog wheel. And do like... Alright, and then... Yeah! Looky there! Okay. So now we need... I can toss... Okay, I should probably look this up. How do you make dough? Dough. Boom. Dough is just wheat flour and the water bucket. Okay, that's doable. And actually, I want to cover up that hole, so I'm going to actually do that. So we don't want to fall in, right? Boom. There you go. Perfect. Take that, and then you can just... I believe I can just... Oh, no? I thought I could. Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. So, yeah, you just cover it up. So, Soggy, welcome back to the stream. You could just throw us out a little. Yeah, I knew about that. I could teach you some Hindi. Can I teach you some Hindi? If you want to, but try and keep it mostly English in the chat so that me and moderators can more easily moderate the chat. I do apologize. I'm not trying to keep people from using their native language in any way, but I do want to be able to make sure the chat stays friendly and stuff like that. So you toss. Nope. How do you? Okay. There it goes. Toss that in there. Toss that in there. Yeah, okay. Easy enough. Okay. Go mining. Well, we're gonna go mining, but that's what I'm trying to work on. I need to be able to make some stuff. I consider making a gold farm, but I forgot it wasn't needed because I'm literally in the best biome for it, and I'm still early in the game anyways. Yeah, well, gold farms are cool to build in vanilla Minecraft, but yes, you should be able to do that. So that's the dough, right? And then I need the dough. Well, you got a few different ways of making dough here, but I need the dough to make the super glue. That's what I wanted, right? Yeah, super glue. Which that requires slime balls. To make slime balls is dough and lime dye. How do you make lime dye? Oh yeah, that's right. It's white dye and green dye, which I have the green dye now. Or had one. One green dye, and I just spent all my bone meal. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. We can go kill a single skeleton, right? We can do that. Probably. Maybe. I need that. We're gonna go try and kill a skeleton. I thought Hindi people didn't access to other country channels. I don't think that's correct at all. Good evening, Red. Hello, Red. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, we just need one skelly boy to give us a bone. I've been meaning to try out the crate rod. Would you recommend it? So far, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh, whoa, my head is shaking there. So far, it's been a lot of fun checking out the crate mod and such. Red, I think it's definitely worth a try. I've been watching a lot of content and things around it, so I have some foreknowledge of it, but it's been a lot of fun. I think it's worth it. The math isn't mathing on the stream. I reckon people still gotta like the stream. I agree. Folks should consider liking the stream and oh, okay. Okay, this is not what I wanted. There we go. Now that's what I wanted. Okay, you two. I don't think I got any bones out of that either. Oh, I did get bones. Okay, cool. So we got what we needed. So I'm gonna go to bed so I don't die. And then we're gonna try and make some super glue so I can make some drills so that I can get some supplies. Yay! It's not, I wouldn't say it is the most intuitive thing, but here's the cool thing about the crate mod. Whenever you play with it, you have usually these additional mods and stuff that let you see things, Red, and you can do what's called pondering, where you hold W, and then it'll bring up this, like, explanation of things for you to make things a little bit more explanational. So if, like, you don't understand an aspect of the crate mod, you can ponder it, and then it'll help you understand a little bit better what it is the item does and other stuff like that, which has been very, very helpful. Hello, Bob. Welcome to the stream. Mill the bones for extra bone meal. See, I did not know that. That is interesting. Thank you, Noel. So I will actually do that. If you just toss them in there, is that how it works? Boom. No, I want that back. Get that back. I needed the ball. What? I just had bones. What? What happened? I swear I just had bones. Oh, there they are. I was losing my mind. Bob the Builder. yes, I did know Asin about a lot of people do know about the creeper skeleton shooting thing, but still. Can Bob fix it? I don't know, Bob. Bob, can you fix this for us? There we go. How much bone meal will it give us? Oh, it gives you bone meal and white dye. That's interesting. Well, that's neat. That's what I needed anyway. So we'll take that white dye and do that, and it gives us lime green dye. And then take the dough, take that, and makes 1 slime ball. I think I need 2, so I'm gonna go get 1 more bucket of water. I hate that my head is doing that. I don't like it. There's for some reason, something about one of the mods I'm using, when I put the shield on, it makes my head do this wobble thing. So I gotta figure out which that is, because that's kind of annoying. But, here we go, that. Fix that. Take that. Where's the dough? There you go. Boop. Bam. And then I want to take this and this, make another slime ball. Boom. So we have 2 slime balls now. It doesn't seem like he can. Is Heisenberg a real person? Heisenberg is an actor who portrays, by the name of Bryan Cranston, who plays the character of Heisenberg, so that's fun. I use the bone to get more bone meal. How does that work? Yeah, if you compost it, you get more seeds, and then you put it in. But it's not, it doesn't infinitely return like that. You know what I mean? So, anyways. Okay, so we have the ball. So we need, for the super glue, we need 1 iron ingot and 1 iron sheet. I have an iron sheet. Do I have any ingots already? I don't think I have any ingots already. So I'm going to take 1 of that. I'm also going to... We're going to actually quickly just dump everything, because I like a clean inventory. Take back the slime balls. Take 1 iron sheet. And I'll need 1 iron to make an iron ingot. And we're going to make a super glue. Boom! Like that. Like that. Alright. So now we got super glue, which that's how you can, like, glue things together. Well, okay, yes. Sam is correct. Heisenberg was a real person. I believe he's dead now. Maybe he's not. I don't know. Maybe he's just really old. They've done an excellent job of making it look relatively Minecrafty. Yo, yes, Create Mod has been wonderful in my opinion for that, because it adds so much to it. Are you planning on setting up a storage anytime soon? Not today. This is not going to be my permanent base, Noel. Whenever I do set up a permanent base, yes, this is just sort of like our starter shack / getting some basic tools and things like that going. But eventually, oh dear. I did not want to do that. Okay, good. It didn't actually keep it. But whenever we set up our starter permanent base, Dalton, what dough? What's next? Pizza? This is Minecraft. You're right. Did they remove the OP fish farms? Yes, the fish farms have been patched out for some time. Yeah, no is correct. There are still AFK fish farms, but all they give you is fish. Like, I don't believe they'll give you anything else anymore. Okay, so next I wanted a drill. Drill, baby, drill. So we need drill. Oh, no. Drill. There we go. To make drills, it's not that bad. It's 1 iron ingot, 3 andesite alloy, and a casing. So I want to do let's say this big a hole. So 1, 2, I'm not going to do it right here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So I want to do a 9 total thing. So I'm going to need 9 iron ingots. Take this zinc and this andesite. Make this. I'm going to take these. Take that. Well, we're just gonna split the stack. I'm gonna turn them all into that. Boom, boom, boom. Drill. And we're gonna need more casings. Is what we're gonna need. I got 1. I'm gonna need another. We're gonna do. Okay. Do this. Oh. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, do note that you can just pick up your entire house with the cart assembler and carry it around with you, making bringing chests so much easier. I did actually know that from the Just Create SMP, but I don't think I'm gonna. I want to build stuff just to have some infrastructure around and stuff, you know what I mean? So eventually when I get a roof on this place and call it done, I will take it and I will leave it here just to have it like as a landmark more than anything. But then I may steal some of the crate doodads out of it and take it to where I'm going, but for right now, this is all I really need. Get this. We're gonna add. Where am I from? Majad asks. I'm from the United States, the Midwest in particular. I won't go into any more details than that, but still, we gotta pick these up. All right, cool. So we're now going to. Do we have enough to make all 9? We do not. So why not? Boom. Why don't I have more? What's missing? Oh, I need more. I need more doodad. I need more that. That. Boom. I need, okay, and then that'll bring me to 8. So, yeah, I'm gonna need 1 more to make 9. Still got that. I still got a casing. I need more andesite. That's what I need. Nope. Do that. This is my first day on the job. Really? Okay, cool. Pakistan, where are you from? Have you ever muted someone before? This is my first day. Oh, baby. My salary is $0. Well, I mean, that is fair. You did ask for the job, though. Is someone who needs muted in your opinion, Hunt? Because I'm not sure who you're going to that. All right, Sam, thank you so much. Stop by when you can. Do you know how? No, update that first added shulker box of the game. I'll give one clue: Woodland Mansions. I don't know the number. Sorry, I am just a helper, not on the job. Yeah, well, I mean, you could say it's a job if you want. I don't care, but yeah, I'm not. I don't got no money to pay you, unfortunately. Okay, so we got the drill. I need pulley. That's what it's called. It's like a pulley where it like does the. It'll drop it down. Gear pulley, rope pulley. That's what I need. I need a wool. I think I have enough string to make a wool. So yeah. So we can do like Is that yes? Okay. So what do I need again? I needed 1 iron sheet and then it's like casing and wool. So that I can do. I can do with that. I'm gonna strip that and do another one of that. And, oh, I don't have my thingy. All right, Hunt, mute me. I gotta go for a few minutes, but I don't want to bother writing anything. He knows my password. Thank you. See you in a few minutes. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Hunt. I do appreciate it. We're gonna take that. Got that. Well, yeah, that made him go poof, but oh well, still. Yeah, don't permanently mute him or anything like that. Just put him on a temporary thing. Okay, so we got these. I got the stuff to make a gear pulley, right? No, I don't. I still need one thing. What? Oh, that's why I was looking at the wrong one. So I need the sheet. That's what I don't have. I need an iron sheet, which I do have. 1.11 is what added the shoulder. Was it really that far in? For some reason, I thought it was earlier than that. Boom. Boom. Okay, cool. Cool. So we're going to dump all of this in there. What we're going to do is we're going to make some... something to make this a little easier. Bop. Take 2 of those, actually. Bop, bop. And then we're going to make... Actually, I'll make 3. I need 3 of them. And then, how do you make the bigger cogs? Is the bigger cog something like... There's no... It's something like that, right? Yeah, that makes the big one. So we're actually going to do... We're going to do that. We're going to make all of these. Anyone watched K-Pop Demon Hunter yet? I have not watched K-Pop Demon Hunters yet, but my wife has, and it looks very... I love it. I love the animation on it. I don't know why, but very less people are watching today. That's, as in some days are just slower than others. It's just a typical thing. But We're getting a decent retention rate, though, and other people seem to be enjoying it. And views are still not terrible compared to some of my other streams, so, hey, I'm not complaining by any means. Harp, me! Hello, Harp, welcome back. But yes, no, Demon Hunter is, a lot of fun. That's what I'll say. I really have enjoyed a little bit of it. I've not watched all of it myself, but I do intend on watching it all here shortly. But my wife watched it. She really, really seemed to like it, and it makes me want to watch more of it myself. So I will be. Boom. I'm gonna take those. I need that. Yes. And we're gonna go sleep. Just a quick little sleep. Sleep, sleep. All right. Then we're gonna actually go out here. And we're gonna try something here. The sushi roll scene killed me and my sister. It was so funny. Well, I will have to check it out. Okay, so we're gonna do something a little silly. We're gonna put the big cogwheel right there. And we're gonna, right next to it, put a little cogwheel. And then I'm gonna put, connected right into that one, a big cogwheel. And then we're gonna put connected into that one. Oh, well, actually, no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do... Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Take that back. Oop, no, that's not what I wanted at all. Do it like this, maybe? No, not what I wanted. It started the downfall for late game play, though. I don't know that I agree with that, just because the only reason I say I don't know that, because there wasn't a lot to do with late game. The people who were interested in it are still interested in it, but it's like, you know, you build stuff. But stuff like that, they kept adding, like Woodland Mansions. It gave you Totems Undying, so it made hardcore mode something that people could more sustainably keep playing. Because, like, yes, you know what I mean, you die. But, okay, you know what, we're actually gonna take that. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm going to do... Nope. Why? Why does that keep coming out of my inventory? No. Really? No. I'm just like not having a great time with this. There it goes. Okay, that's what I wanted. Except I really wanted it up there, but whatever. Also, you can encase the original large cogwheel to be able to shift gears a little nicer. Oh! Can you? Well, even still, this one's got a decent speed at the moment. I hope it's enough force. We're gonna do something a little silly now. Where I'm going to lay out these drills. Like, yay. Yep. 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 Yeah. Hi, it's 750 on the stream. Hello, like Technoblade? I guess you could say that, yeah. It blocks the shafts. I'm a little perplexed by what you mean, but we're gonna try it anyways. So if I... Are you saying that if I... do like this? Nope, that's not what I wanted at all. Like that? Or what do you mean? I'm a little... Leon, welcome. Hello. Can I be a moderator? I don't think you're around here often enough for me to want to do that. But if you stick around for a while, maybe at some point. Okay, I think I understand now. You do that with that as well? Yes, you can. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I think I understand a little bit better now. Oh, hope I got that right. Yep. So we can kind of do like that, and then I can go... Yeah, it like makes it easier to like extend it outwards. I see. Okay. Nope, not what I wanted. Do that, and then that. Okay. And then I can do like that. So it's faster. Okay. Okay. Thank you. No, now I understood. Can I be current hardcore tryhards depend on it? Same goes for mending and elytra. I would agree that yes, mending overall made the game less challenging, so you don't have to keep replacing that stuff. But yeah, yes, this is so hard to describe. I understand it's hard to get into the details of it whenever you're going secondhand. But I appreciate you for having your patience and helping, because like I you know, I mean, I don't always know what the heck I'm doing. There we go. That's all glued together. We're gonna kind of do this. I'm going to bop. Let's straight over this. Yes. Okay, and then I want this. This is the gear pulley. Okay, yeah. Now this is gonna start grinding down for me. And I believe... Wait. No, wait. Stop. No. Okay. I might be wrong here. I think I can attach chests to this with the glue. And it will pick up the resources as it goes down. So I need to do that really fast. And then I will turn it back on. And then I can use that mine shaft I'm making to be able to to collect up the materials easier for me. This is why I like Create Mod. You can do a lot of really cool stuff with it. We're gonna take that and build this back up. So wait, yeah. Excitement. Thrills. I would recommend making a gear shift so you can bring it back up. Well, what is the gear shift? How do I make that real fast? Gearbox, gear shift. I need 1 redstone dust for that. So I can't do that, but I can do a gearbox, which a gearbox will reverse the turning radius, correct? I need 1 redstone dust, so whenever, maybe after this drill I'll have that. So we'll do that next. But right now I'll just get a gearbox so I can reverse it. Yes, the do-it-yourself, because like I'm not looking at a tutorial or anything. I just gotta kind of come up with it as I go. So it does get a little bit tricky in that regards, but it's fun. I like it. We're gonna take those gears, and then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to do that, and that gives me a gear shift, so that should make it so I can reverse it. If you power a gear shift, it'll switch the rotation direction, which you can pull it back up. So I will do that in future versions, but I don't have the redstone at the moment, and I want to have this going, so that will be something I'll have to go on. No, but I mean, he can slow down. Yeah, I'm okay, but yes, I understand what he's saying. You're writing faster than my reading. That's okay. Okay, so we're gonna put that there and put that... Oh, no. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be a double chest. It'll fill them up either way. But, yeah. And then I want the super glue. So I want that. That. All right. And then connect it to that. There we go. Wait. I think I messed that up. Okay, so now that's all one thing. Okay, I did that right. So now we're gonna turn this... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna turn this back on. Boom. Let it start grinding back down. Yeah, and it'll pick up the stuff as it's going down for us. And then whenever we get down so long, I can reverse it back up with the gearbox, and we'll go from there. So whenever I have the... That way, after it's gone down there, given up a bunch of supplies, I can bring it back up and we can basically use what we have here, and hopefully we'll get a little bit of redstone here, and we can make a switch. What mods other than create am I using? No, you had it right the second one, the create. Mods I am using are, a lot of it's just like mods that help performances and stuff like that, but I have Forge, Fabric Rendering, Sodium Extra, Forge Fabric Item, blah, blah, blah. A lot of that's like extra stuff. I have Xeno's mini map. I have Modern Fixes, Reforged Play Mod, Replay Mod, Iris, which allows for the shaders and stuff like that. Quick right click, which is just like a sorting thing. Carry on, so I can like actually pick up passive mobs and carry them with me. Fizzy config. Okay, zoomer lets me do the zooming. Corpses, so if I die, I can go and pick up my stuff without worrying about losing it as much. That's nice. Other than that, I don't know. It's just a lot of nothings. I have to be able to kind of like show it to them at some point and something like that. Do your parents support you on YouTube? I don't think my father's even aware I really do it. I've definitely talked to him about it a little bit, but I don't think he really understands the idea. But he's a little older, so yeah. So vanilla like mods, yes, for the most part. I just wanted to be able to play with Create. I wasn't looking to do like a massive overhaul of like how this all would work and such. So a lot of it's just standard Minecraft, really. Just, you know, nice extra shadows, a few extra animals and stuff like that. Things that just enhance the overall feeling of it without necessarily like, you know, changing too much of it. So, but yeah, I'm excited about it. Look at that thing go. We're down into stone now. See, eventually, I'm going to let that go for a few minutes here, and we're actually going to go chop a few trees and stuff and see what else we can get ourselves on. But once that's kind of gone back up, we'll go there. What mod is the animation? I have actually expression. What is it called? I just had it open earlier. Better Expressions gives me the extra blinking and stuff like that. And there's also Fresh Animations, which is a texture pack as well that lets you, like, it makes villagers more expressive and stuff. And it just kind of enhances the overall environment. It doesn't change too much, though. But in order to have Fresh Animations and Better Expressions, you have to have EMF and EMT, which is like entity model textures and stuff like that lets you change things around. Uh-oh. Hopefully the quality's not too bad. Yeah, I say I hope I don't. It seems on my end it looks like it's still reading pretty good, so hopefully it stays that way. Oh, cactus is done. Well, it's not done, but it grew. I need to make an auto cactus farm at some point soon, but we'll deal with that later. But first, actually, we got to go to bed. We want to toss all this crap in here. Not crap, but still. And I need to make an axe before I go too much longer without, like, doing that. Oh, I didn't grab sticks. Blue stick. Quick axe. Boom. Beautiful. Look at that. Iron axe. Sleep time. Oh, that's a fantastic way of making a tunnel. Yeah, it's really fun. With the tunnel being dug down like that, I should be able to... I can use a water bucket even and kind of descend down as well. So that you can, like, go in and see if there's anything else immediately nearby. Make a call, Huh? I should watch a small tutorial before starting a Create world. I would say yeah, if you want to at the very least. Create has, I kind of described this earlier, I don't know if you were paying attention. Create has this ability to, you can like search down here, like this is me was last searching, and then you probably can't see it because it's being cut off. But you can create a gearbox here and stuff like that. If I hover over the top of it and I hold W, it'll let you ponder, and it'll give you some like descriptions on what you need and like how to understand a little bit better, which is helpful. But yes, if you don't have any idea about it, I would watch at least a few videos about it first to kind of get an idea. Wait, can you do a drill sideways? Yes, you can. But you have to make like a contraption and like have a, like a rail cart that like bores sideways into a tunnel, which I will do. But right now I'm wanting deep slate to be able to finish this roof. So I'm hoping that this thing will go all the way down to deep slate, which looks like it's not there yet, but it's going. But yeah. But yes, you can make contraptions that'll drill into the side of a mountain. You can make a really big contraption that'll drill into the side of the mountain, which is pretty cool in my opinion, which I'm sure I will use, but that's whenever I get to like to the point where I'm building like trains and stuff. Because I want to eventually, like I said, I want to make a big old train line that kind of runs throughout this whole desert and trying to capture that Wild West vibe. Yeah, you'd use a card assembly for that, and it's generally really fast. Yeah, it's not that bad. I could probably do it today, maybe, although I'm kind of running out of time for too much longer. But oops, sorry, I'm just checking my messages really fast here. No, Create's really cool, and once you start getting some contraptions going that let you build stuff like this, it goes even faster. You know what I mean? At least this seems like it. How long does it take for Create to download? Not very long. I use a mod loader / organizer called Modrinth. It lets you like download a bunch of stuff very easily. But I think Create is like less than, I want to say like 100 megabytes. But yeah, I guess no would be correct. It would really depend on the actual size / speed of your internet and stuff to get a better idea of it. Wonder, that's getting down there. I don't need too. Ooh, I think I see just a little bit of diamond down there. Did you see that? Oh no, that was copper. Never mind. I was just being wishful thinking. Yeah, we're going there. I feel like I need to bring it up and empty the chest though. Yeah, 50 megabytes or something. Yeah. So what he said. I'm worried that it's gonna be down there for too long. I gotta go get my chests are gonna fill up or whatever, but I'm gonna go grab that. Oop, out. This is what I want. The gearbox, and swap that out and bring it up and see how full the chests are, and I'll put it back down. Because I'm worried I don't want the chest to overflow necessarily. Pretty much all of that resource would be very nice to have, so then we'll do that. Yeah. And then I can set it back down afterwards. Also, I need my food. I'm gonna go grab my food that I put in the boxes because I was silly. Ow. I don't have that much food left, actually. I need to get more. Oh, actually, how's the wheat doing? Wheat's coming along. Wheat's coming along. I'm gonna grab up some of that real fast, just while it's doing the other thing, and kind of pop that there. Oh yeah. Eventually you can build like auto wheat harvesters and stuff like that too, but I needed something to start with today. It feels like very Wild West right now. That's kind of my goal. I'm trying to eventually, I want to make this whole area into like a Wild West vibe and eventually build up like a saloon hall town and stuff like that. I think it'll be a lot of fun. That's kind of the goal with this series overall, so. And I am also recording these in a separate format as well, so it's counting the days and stuff like that. So I might eventually try and turn this into a 100-day series. I'm not promising that. It really all depends on my time and stuff like that, but that'd be kind of cool. Mind you, I'm not going the fastest because I'm also talking to chat and stuff, so like that. How about the latest version? Hunt, the Create is only updated to 1.21.1, and you have to use the NeoForge loader to do that as well. You may want to watch a little bit of a video on it. I'm sure we could find one for you to look over and be able to understand a little bit easier. Or if you want, in the future, I can make a video to explain how it would all work. But yeah, from one water source for grass blocks from each side can be used to make a farm with a size of 4x4. Yes, you're correct. They can expand out 4 in every direction from the one water source. Okay, see, this is back up. Oh, I can't. It can't go any higher because of that. Okay, so we didn't get too much. I was a little over worried about them overfilling, I guess. So we're gonna put that back up, and then I'm gonna put that back in and let it go do its thing for a little bit. I'm gonna work on some other farmy things real fast, just because. But we'll put all that away. We didn't get much in the way of resources yet, but it wasn't even down to deep slate yet. We'll let that kind of keep doing its thing for a few minutes. You're gonna go make a Modpack real fast. All right, Hunt. Thanks for stopping in while you can. Come back if you get up time. We'll be gone for a little while longer. I got until around 12:30, maybe a little later today. I I'm gonna need to make a separate chest. I need a chest for just create parts and just cobblestone and stuff, because I'm starting to get a lot of crap. I got a lot of crap. Rid of that. Give me some more chests. So pop those down right there. I'm gonna put just the cobblestone over here. Will the drill also get diamonds? If it runs into diamonds, I believe it will pick up diamonds, yes. It may slow it down, but I think it will do that, yeah. One 1.20.1 and 1.20 has 6.0. Fabric only has 0.5.1 before the post-production update, which adds chain conveyor, stock links, and frog ports. Yes. Ever heard of Tinker's Construct? Yes. I have never really messed with Tinker's Constructs, although I have played with a mod pack that had Tinker's Constructs in it. But I've not really, I don't know much about Tinker's Construct, but I have heard of it and would be down to play with it more in the future. My baby, well, apparently someone here likes it. We're going to do that. I'm going to add that right there. We need to make actually this farm just a little bigger, I'm thinking. We're exposing terracotta. We'll get this dirt. Kind of pop this out down here. We're going to kind of do that. And expand outwards from here. Yeah, okay. Try and do that. So let's do this 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be that. That is, yeah, that's 4 back to there. So then we can go all the way out to there with this current setup. And that should still let all of that grow without too much issue. And I think we had some bone meal in here, didn't we? Dalton, does your wife have a channel? She has a really old one, but I don't think she really has any interest in making YouTube videos anymore. She used to make some with her friends when she was younger, but I'm not gonna share it, only because I don't think she wants to really advertise that and stuff, so. I will ask her, though, and we will see in the future if you're interested. We're gonna over here, put this in there with the cobblestone, put, everything else in here because I'm lazy. Not everything, but enough stuff. I need to cook that as well. I just had seeds? What happened with seed? Or no, the wheat. I had wheat. There's the wheat. As it says, when you do a Fortnite live stream, please start the stream a little bit early, because I'm in Pakistan. When you start the live stream at nighttime, and my mom makes me go to sleep early. Welcome back, Harp. As in, I will start as early as I can. Sundays are not my normal stream time, obviously. That's why I can't really do it in the mornings a lot of the time, but I will see what I can do. I don't mind. I understand folks want to join in, and I will do my best to accommodate. Grab that bread. Bread is important, but wheat is more important. See, that's nice. When it grows like that, that's nice. Okay, let me do that one too. Boom, and boom, and boom. Pop. Getting the seeds we need for success. And do that. Yep. And a little bit more. Little bit more. Little bit more. Bop, bop. And doing that, and that, and that, and that. And that. Okay. Expanded that out a little bit more. We're gonna go check on the drill real fast, and then it'll be time for another night's sleep. Okay, let's see. How far down is it? Oh, looks like we are finally making it into deep slate down there, so that's pretty cool. Copper. Does copper get some update in create? I don't think in base create it does, although I have seen a lot of people use mod packs to give it the armor and other things. But yeah, do a flip. Were you telling me to do a flip down? Alley-oop? I think I actually have. No, I didn't do that. I had a mod at one point, and maybe it wasn't on this pack, that gave me emotes and stuff. You might hurt yourself. Yeah, I probably would. I would fall and take some boop damage, you know what I mean? Okay. Got ourselves some basic food farm going now. Got stuff growing over here. This has gone on down. Actually, I need that gear shift again. Alright, I'm not saying it's hit bedrock or anything like that, but I am going to go over here and swap this up to pull up there so I can get it so I can build this roof. Also, Dalton, if you ever need a new mod, I'd gladly sign up. Well, Hurt, I appreciate that, and I will take you up on that next stream if you're around. How about that? Just because I've already made one personal mod today, I'm not looking to do even more, but I can do that in the near future. Who said in-game? Oh, no! You know, I can't do a flip. I'll say that much. There ain't no way. Austin, hello. Welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, you're right. You didn't say in-game. You just said do a flip. So maybe I should listen. Here. I'm gonna... I need to reply very briefly to my wife, who is not here today, actually. She went to help her grandfather. Okay, sorry about that. I'll probably be on live on next live day. Well, I mean, it's kind of I need mods who are around. That's the reason I gave it to Asin. Now that you have been around a lot, though. Not in the air. Air is hard. Ground is easy. Well, I could probably do a tumble. You know what I mean? But I couldn't do like a proper flip or anything, or even like a cartwheel. I'm not good at that. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, yeah. Alright, come on. Where's Rig Bro? That's a good question. I actually don't know. He didn't show up today at all. I'm assuming... I mean, he started college recently, though, so I'm sure he's busy. I, by no means, am like, where's Rig? He should be here at all times, by any means, because he's got his own life, you know what I mean? But usually he's here at least at the start of a stream. It's a little odd to not have him around, at least for portions of it, but... it is what it is. This thing is definitely taking its time, man. You can get diving boots and helmets and back tanks for copper armor, and the fluid section of crate is entire copper. Wireless redstone has copper components, and that IR probably more. So that's cool, yeah. Hunt, he was here last stream at the start. He was here at the beginning of it, and he ended up leaving after about like 45 minutes or so because he had to get to bed, I think was what he said. But yeah, he's been around a little less here lately. But again, he started college recently, so I'm not upset about it. It is what it is. Oh no, I'm out of shareable internet. That's unfortunate. Hopefully you can get that back for too much later. All right, here it comes. Look at this. I need my deep slate. I need to make a roof on this thing before I gotta go. Okay, there we go. And a little bit of copper there. Oh, it's picking me up too. Cool. I know eventually I can build like an elevator, but not yet apparently. Okay. I'm actually here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We'll take all of it, matter of fact, and then I'm going to get down from here. We're going to send it back down while I'm working on the roof. There's no point in keeping it on my person. You know what I mean? It may as well be down there working for me. We ain't got no diamonds yet, though. That's unfortunate. But, you know, it's not that big of an area, I guess. Does the drill break strong blocks like obsidian? So, yes, sorry. Crap's fine. I'm not going to worry about crap. No, yeah. Crap is, they can say it on TV, they can say it here, you know what I mean? That's kind of my stance. For the most part. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's some bad things. Sadly, my school is also starting. I have to go to jail again. Oh, it's not jail. School's important. I know it's not fun, but it is part of growing up and learning how to do things and stuff. So it can be fun. It just kind of depends on like what your outlook of it is, I suppose, you know? But anyways, we have this cobbled deep slate. We're going to need all this. I'm going to put this away. Going to put that away. I'll keep the food. Put that away. I'm gonna keep that. Make the bread. And I'm gonna actually here, I need a stone cutter. I want that and 1, 2, 3, because I think you need that to make a you're gonna need that to make a stone cutter, but put that away, put that away. I need the logs. We're gonna make ourselves a nice little roof. And then yeah, we'll be all right. See it as in, yeah. I manipulated my sister. What do you mean, Hunt? I'm a little confused. That's exactly what I said when you said elevator. Yeah, it does like that. There is the dedicated elevator, so you can like switch it on and off from at the bottom piece. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Does it work with netherite? I think it does, Amy. It's just a matter of it takes longer to drill through it. But it takes a long time. Okay. Oh yeah, this is what I need. I need to take this. Oh nope, I want that back. So we want yes, stone cutter. Bop, bop, bop. I'll put that right there. We'll start with this, and I'm just going to make a bunch of deep slate tile slabs. We're going to go up here. And I think we're going to just do like this, which I'll clear out this space and make it look a little bit prettier here in a minute, but I just want to, at the very least, have like the starts of a nice looking shack. And we'll do it again right here. Nope. Yep. So barrier blocks, yeah, bedrock, like it's pretty cool, honestly. Is it cheaty? Maybe? I don't know. Depends on what you think of as cheating, but kind of personal preference situation, I think. Actually, here, I know what I'm going to do for over here. We got some light terracotta. You know, we'll use the orange terracotta just because I like orange. It's one of my favorite colors. Put that there. And put that there. Put that there. And I'm gonna put that there. And then, oh, actually, I thought this was more even than it is. Well, dang. Oh well. I'll do it anyways. We'll make this work. I'll make it work. Don't worry. But yeah, we're gonna back this bad boy right on up. Bop, 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 bop. I keep hearing nothing beats a jet to holiday. Yeah, now my bed won't get create as a sandy belt. Yeah. When you can afford Java. Java's, well, I don't know, depending on your country, I guess, Java can be pretty expensive, but it's really not like a super expensive. Otherwise, I don't think. In the United States, I think it's $30, which, to be fair, if you're a kid, I mean, I guess you don't have access to cash. That could be a lot. Or disposable. I mean, sometimes people just don't have extra money. That's just legitimately a fair and true statement, so. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay. Boom. Yes. Okay. We're doing this. Boom. I'm gonna kind of back this up right here. And I need my wood right there. Boom, boom. The ad, it's $30. Yeah, I mean, well, I'm doing it in a British accent. No, oh. The Jet 2 holiday thing is a meme. I didn't know. I don't know. I've heard of it. It's like 1.2K, try it. It's good. A lot of bought a few years ago. I was telling Dalton. Ah, I gotcha. Null is top 3 now. Yes, you are. For the record, if it matters to anyone, you can actually get top. You can change your top levels or whatever by basically like spamming the heart reacts and stuff. I don't know why that cares like that. I've never understood too much about the mechanics, or if that even is something like that I, as a content creator, should be pushing, because I really don't know. But yeah, it's a thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna kind of go back this way. I really have no idea how the reacts do anything. Yeah, send it in the meme portion of the Discord. For the record, anyone here who's never been here before, if you would like to, consider joining the Craft and Create Discord. As the link is in the description of the live stream. It does, we send memes there. It does a lot of other little silly things and stuff like that. And I let people know ahead of time when streams are going to happen, if it's not on the normal Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. And stuff like that. It's just a fun place to be around. It's fun to hang out with people. So consider coming and saying hello if you have not done so already on there. And yeah, there's my plug for the day. Also, if you've not done so, please consider liking the stream, because YouTube likes that sort of thing, and yada yada yada. All the other hot buzzwords you're supposed to say as a YouTuber, right? Yeah. 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 That. Buzzwords. I don't know what else to say. Do a sound effect of that. Of what? Of yaw, yeah, yaw. Of pink, punk, pink, punk. That's the hardest part about getting older, folks, is the memes. The memes keep going, but I have no idea what they're going on about. The memes. Oh, no! I fell. Yeah, be sure to hit the bell, and all the, like, subscribe notifications, and zinger zanger. Subscribe, do a backflip, hit the bell, call the law, all that jazz. Look, guys, it's almost covered. What meme? I don't know. Jet, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, and guess what? You can say 50 pounds per person. I don't know what to say. Oh, you send memes in the Discord regularly. That's true. I do also still frequently, like, r/memes and other stuff, but I feel like I've been told that r/memes is old people memes, so do with that information as you will. But that's where I get a lot of them. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to call your mother on a regular basis. I talk to my mother every day. Parish Pakash OOOX, welcome to the stream. I don't know why you're doing a lot of XOs, but thank you for the admiration, I think. I don't know. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do both of those. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna do this, and then we should be getting real close to being in a good position to call this roof covered. Yes. Yeah, we'll just use actually full cobble deep slate blocks. Oh! No, they're not tiled. I can't use you. Go away! It's not bad. I might replace the wood outside with the orange as well, just because I think I like it. Hi, Dalton. I'm your, my YouTuber legend. Thank you. If that you're talking about me, welcome in. Thank you. I need to ask a question. All right, go ahead. Do a sound effect of a Jet 2 holiday saying nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I just want you to say 50 pounds per person. I don't understand what you're saying, and so I do apologize. Dalton, what were your favorite cartoons? Mine were Doraemon and 100% Wolf. I don't know if I know either of those. When I was younger, my favorite cartoons were like, well, Dragon Ball Z was a big one when I was like, you know, I still like Dragon Ball Z though. When I was like in my 13 and younger-ish era, I guess, was when when I started watching that. Codename Kids Next Door was a really popular one when I was younger. Ooh, pardon me. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do that, and we'll do this as we tile deep slate. Amy says they hate gambling, not only in real life but in video games. Well, I mean, I don't mind gambling in a video game as long as I'm not spending real money, if that makes any sense. Because like I don't want to lose real money in a video game. It feels silly. But I don't, yeah, you know, just like doing it in general, I don't care. Whatever. Okay, so this doesn't really work for me. I like this like little area because it's like a chimney coming out of it, but maybe I need to like, how will this, if I place that down, so it'll be in that spot. So if I do it lower though, I'll just like kind of do that and then bop. And then we can also do another 2 cobble things like bop, and then bop. Maybe if I do it more like that. And then I'll put a fire. Yeah. Here, I'm going to do this. I grew up with Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, Ben and Holly, Little Kingdom, and Chuggington, and I have no idea if any of those are popular outside of the Australia. I can't say I've heard of any of them, but I can't say that it means anything. I meant to a sound effect of Jetsu and saying nothing beats a Jetsu. So I guess you can say $20 per person like that. Okay, I'm gonna go click on this meme real fast so I can understand what in the world I've been sent the meme. So I'm gonna go look at this really, really fast. Also, I also do not like gambling. It's haram in Islam. Ah, yes. I mean, I don't think real gambling is good for most people, really. What in the world? Okay. So nothing beats a jet set holiday, and right now you can save up to £250 for a family of 4. Is that what you're wanting? Yeah, Asin is top 2 right now. That's cool. But How Hunted was just top 2. How did that work? Unless Hunted just left or something. Okay, so this is going into that. I need one of that. Need some sticks. I'm going to make a campfire. Nope, campfire. And then we'll do like that. I'm gonna make that. That. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Heyo. Yeah, I've Jet Set Holiday. Nothing beats a Jet Set. I get that it's an ad, but I didn't know that it was a meme in general. Doing that. And that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, see? Now we're gonna look at our little shack from a distance here. I'm third. Unacceptable. You stole my spot. Well, you guys just gotta fight over it with the little heart reacts or whatever, I guess. I don't know what else to tell you. Take that out. I'm gonna put that there. Take that out. That and that. So that. See, let's look back here. Okay. I vibe with it. I need more orange terracotta to change out the other woody bits, but I'm here for the vibes. I think I probably have more orange in here somewhere, right? Yeah, there's some more orange. Not much. They're fighting over their positions in the top fans. No. They say the live message and super chat is the way. I actually don't have them unlocked yet, so it's kind of hard to do that. Game 17, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Ah. What in the world? Take that down. What I meant to do. Bump, bump. Kind of do that. Boom. Hi, Game 17. How are you? Good question. Thank you. Thank you, Noel. Dalton, who do you support, Israel or Palestine? I understand some frequency of it. I don't think I want to get into that. I'm sorry. I don't have a support one way or another as far as like actually a conversation bit that I could meaningfully contribute to that, and I'm just not trying to get into it, so I do apologize. Yeah, it's just try not to go too political. I agree. I don't support anyone is all I will say. But I think people need to be treated right regardless, but you know. But that's okay. You sent me a question? I'm sorry, what? Oh, how do you get the shaders on my screen? If that's what you want to know, Hunt, because then it's a matter of, you need to have mods and stuff to allow it, but in particular I have one called, oh, okay. What is Scratch? You're meant to put on nothing but Jetsu Holiday, and guess what? You can save. Okay. Yeah. All the time. No, I'm not gonna put that. Oh man, I hate doing that. Accidentally stripping a log. That's so dumb. I like that you can strip logs, but I hate doing it on accident. Okay, let's see where our... Yeah, we gotta tame it down just a little bit. It's okay to share the memes and stuff, but Sam is correct. Alright, so we've got ourselves... Our shack is built up. I'm gonna bring this down slightly to give it just a little bit more space. But our shack is built up. Our mine has been mined. It might... I don't know if it's still moving or not. It looks like it stopped moving. I think it has reached bedrock. Okay, so we're gonna actually take this. Oh, you know what? I don't have the frickin' gear thingy. I really need that redstone to be able to, like, flip it around. But that's okay. Thank you, Sam. Very soon I will be in first position. Well, you know. Keep earning it, I suppose. I needed the gear thingy. There it is. I'll use that later. We're going to come over here. And we're going to swap this around. Boop. And then I'm going to get boop. And we're going to pull this up. It's okay. So now it's coming back up. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe there'll be a little bit of diamond in there. Yeah, same with copper blocks that I just wax. I actually unwax with an axe. I hate it too. I know it's really annoying when you do it on accident. I like the ability to use the axe in that way, but it's just so easy to misclick when I'm looking at a wood block or I'm looking at the wax block or anything like that. And it's like, oh man. But okay, that's coming back up here. We're coming down into the evening times here. I want a little more orange kind of. How much stress is the pulley using? We will look right here. Oop, ow. 64. 64 SU. At current speed. So, it might be able to go faster. As and I shall defeat you in the legendary battle of Dalton Top Fan. It's the cringiest thing you've said in years. Hey, to be fair, I guarantee you I've said cringier. Alright, I would like just a tiny bit more orange terracotta is what I want. I want a tiny bit more orange terracotta to finish the space I'm working on here. And actually, we're going to light this up just a little bit. because I don't want too many mobs spawning. We're going to come over here. We're going to steal just a little bit of it. And then we're going to finish that roof, or not roof, the wall. And then we're going to call this little shack done, at least. We've gotten ourselves a few bits and bobs of create, and we'll have a nice, good hole, probably out of the mine we just dug up. And, yeah, I'm content with that. We may need to make a little staircase here, I think, but... Gonna kind of do this. Yo, what's up? Hi, I'm not Crisscross. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful morning / afternoon, depending on where in the world you are, or evening, or whatever time of day it is. Okay, here we go. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm actually just gonna go and do that right out there as well. But now I don't have enough. No! Dang it. We'll back up. That's okay. We'll do that. How about that? Really? Still not enough. Oh, okay, it's all over here. That's why. Ha! It's Sans from Undertale. Yeah, that's true. Is this IRLcraft or a different mod? This is the Create mod, Lemon. So it's not like IRLcraft. It's nowhere near as difficult. But yes. Yeah. Sans from Undertale. Brilliant sands that'll leave them befuddled. I'm going to move this back slightly. Bum bum bum. One more pun, and I'll be done. That's what I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the Undertale song that me and my wife used to listen to a lot of, actually. All right, Dalton, if you want to get into number side of create, you can create 400 SU left, so that's like 2 gear ratio shifts for your press and your mill. So I'll need some more of that. That's cool. I will have to get into it. I want to get more into the number sides of things, understanding everything required for things. So that currently is taking 32 SU. That's 16 SU. I don't know how much total the... actually, I can look at the wheel, can't I? No, he's not Crisscross. He's Mr. Sans Undertale. Yes, you're correct. Sorry. So the wheel... Okay, yeah, so it's generating 512 SU at the current speed. So I do have quite a bit left I could do. So yeah, at some point I can speed this thing up a little bit more. Well, that's kind of lame. I didn't get any really, really good resources, but that's okay. We do have a thing all the way down to deep slate now. I can actually use water to kind of like dig down and basically dig out of the sides and stuff like that. But this has been a fun little contraption that well, it's not literally a contraption, but you know what I mean. Still from there. 512. Megalovania starts playing. Yeah. But we've managed to build a successful little mining operation start out here and a few little odds and ends on the inside. I'm kind of really liking this little house here. I'm gonna go get just a little bit more orange terracotta to finish off the inside of the room, just so I can call it donezo and actually mean it. I'm gonna grab just this little bits here. Yeah, a little more. Okay, coming over here. No MLG. Yeah, it was not a major success in that regards, but that's okay. Be your determination. I don't know. I can't get it out of my head now. You guys have done it. I'm gonna end up singing the song. I've ever gotten to Final Attack, unfortunately. Hi, Bree. Dalton, did you ever play the Deltarune chapters? The new ones? No, I've not. I played the very first chapter of Deltarune. I've not played it since. It's not from a lack of liking it. I just have not been back. I will at some point, though. So that's that. Give me time. I haven't even beaten the blue girl. What was her name? Oh, I want to say Aqua, but that's not right. Undyne. Yes, Undyne. You're correct. Back from Guala, I see. Yes, hello, welcome. But we're gonna go up here. Yeah, okay. So we're doing pretty nice here. I'm going to finish this. Boom! Beautiful. So we have ourselves built up a relatively nice... where to put that? like that, like that. Put that all in there. Put some tough in here as well. Everything else can go over here. No, I want my glue. Orange terracotta can go in there as well. Iron. Iron can go in the iron thing. We'll do the copper and stuff as well. We're gonna need that. We got gold. We got some copper. Got copper. Trying to take all of my like valuable slash coal slash other sort of resources like that out of here so I can put them in another spot. Zinc, it's important. Get that. Get that. Get that. Everything. I need everything, guys. Preference for shaders. I use the miniatures shader pack. But yeah. Chris asking what my PC specs are in the description of the video. If you go down, you can see what all is in there, and then it kind of goes into like what my specs are. I would consider Complementary Unbound to be better than Bliss. Reimagined slightly worse than Bliss. I like Complementary Reimagined for like low-end computers and stuff like that. This is a miniature shader, which is barely a shader, but it gives me a shadow, and you'll be able to like, at times you can tell it's like casting a shadow out across things, and you'll see the shadow like slowly move throughout the day, which I think is pretty cool. We're gonna grab this. Oh dear, oh no. Michael Story said hello. Hello, welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Put this in here. I'm gonna take this. I need to make another set of chests really fast. Boom. Take these. I'm gonna put all our metally bits and things in here. Including that. Any more metal bits? Any more metal bits? I don't see any more metal. Metal or create bits. Metal or create bits. Oh, there's a shaft. I'm doing other quick scans. Have a great day and bye. All right, Lemon, thank you so much for stopping by. Dalton, the repo game is on PS4. That's cool. So you let me have a chance to play later. I think the lowest settings for miniature is better. LOL. The pixelated shadows are beautiful. I agree. I like the vibrant visual style shadows and stuff. Are you playing survival or server? This is a single player modded survival world, so it's not anything. Undertale YouTuber TBH. You're an Undertale YouTuber, to be honest, though. That's cool. I'm not really. He plays. Yeah, I'm playing survival. Yes. We will. I do have plans to do a server to share with folks in the future, but right now it's just strictly the survival thing. I do play on a server occasionally, but I just wanted to try out this Create, and I didn't have a server to play that on, and so on and so forth. So here we are. We're gonna actually do just that too, because I like the aesthetic, although it doesn't really work as well over here, but oh well, I'm doing it anyways. And we're gonna kind of step back out here and kind of look at things and see where we're at with this stuff. I'm gonna put this right here too, kind of put this in here. I'm really excited. Oh, I'm sorry. Underrated YouTuber, to be honest. Oh, you're saying I'm an underrated YouTuber. Well, thank you. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. Oh, you're asking is Repo on PS4? I'm not sure offhand. We'd have to look it up. Dalton Crisscross, and it said underrated, and TBH means to be honest. I know. I apologize. I'm being a little scrambled. There's a lot of talking going on. But yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you for saying that, and I appreciate y'all for stopping by. We did a lot today, actually. We got ourselves this little house built up, which I think looks relatively nice, given the nice thing. Oh, and thank you to whomever just subscribed. I really do appreciate it. It should tell me here in a minute who did it. It's just slow for my end when I get those. Or gets built odd. I didn't do a very good job in that relates, but how much RTX you have? None. I have no RTX, unfortunately. So, Slimeova, thank you for the subscription. I really do appreciate it. But yes, thank you everyone for stopping in. We are actually going to be coming to a I'm sorry, I'm brain scrambling here. I'm a little fried at the moment. The stream's going to be coming to an end. I have to start to get ready for work here in a little bit. Others, do you like the steampunk build style? I do. That's part of the reason I like Create, you know what I mean? Because it does have a lot of the steampunk, and you get the trains and other stuff like that. So we'll kind of get to expand out there. But we're going to start to call it quits here in just a minute. We got this little drill here, which went down pretty good. So not the best, but still okay. Yeah, it's a dated card, but it's all right. We got ourselves this little drill contraption going. We got ourselves some super glue so we can start to build some weird and fun things. We got this little shack started out. It's just kind of our beginning basis thing, so we can make a lot of this stuff and kind of start to expand outwards. Next time, can you make the drill sideways? I will next time. How about that? For this time, though, no, I'm going to actually have to call it quits there, as I have to go to work here. I work as a technician at a factory. Chris, or Mr. Sands. Do you have Create and Timeless and Classic Zero mod? No, I have, I think it's just the basic Create mod with a handful of other little things. Create 6.4, config. I don't think I have too many Timeless things or anything like that, but we'll kind of play more on it, touch it later. Ooh, oh, yep. I like the terracotta walls. I do too. I think it adds a little bit here. I want to expand this wall slightly that way to match that one a little bit, I think, but I will worry about that in a future play session. But yes, this is our little water mill house, and Michael, hello. Yes, thank you. Hello. We're gonna have to start to call it quits now, however, though, as it is getting late. But we have made it so far. It's exciting kind of see where we're going with stuff. We got ourselves geared out this session. We did a little bit of mining. We started a farm. We got ourselves a drill. We'll build a nice big drill next time that'll kind of like start to pull into the things. And a sideways drill is going to need deployers to replace the rails and make the floor. Yeah, I'm going to need redstone and things like that too in order to kind of make some of this work. So we'll have to get some more supplies to do it. But yes, thank you. It's time for me to go as well. I gotta, yes, if you still want to play Repo this weekend, I do. And I will. But thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I will see you next time, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And remember, as I always say, do something nice for somebody because you can, not because you have to. Just, when is your next stream? My next stream will be Friday at 10:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Chicago time, if you are familiar with that. But I will also have a post about it tomorrow or so. If you're interested, please consider joining the Discord. The Discord is in the description. It's the Craft and Create Cafe. People sharing builds, people share their art, people share their pets. It's fun, tossing memes around and stuff like that. It's always fun to have people come around and hang out. But yeah, and you also hear future warnings and other stuff like that. But yes, thank you all so much for checking things out. Be sure to like and subscribe if you've not done so. But yes, see you all. Goodbye. Hopefully I see all of you on Friday's stream. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. And as I said, do something nice for somebody just because you can. So, bye.